and they look like favorites.
This is my lock of the week.
Dodgers.
No. But opening day.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Vegas Sports Panel. This week, it's all about the NFL Week 13. But before we get going, let's get you caught up. All right, Bob, 30-25, nicely done, in the lead. Roger, 29-26, so just one behind.
Yep, I'm gonna get
so
him
this is
week.
going to be a great week. Brandon, not too bad. You had a little comeback at 24-31. So you made a little move there.
Not too bad.
Not too good, though.
All right, let's get started on. We're going to pick all the games, okay? And we're going to just go around the panel, and each is going to tell you about what they feel about the game with the spread included. All right? Let's start off with the Thursday game, Dallas at New Orleans. Dallas is -4.5. Roger.
All right, thanks,
How do you
Devin.
feel about that, man?
Welcome back, guys. Yeah, the Thursday night game, we got the Cowboys going to New Orleans. Both of those teams played on Thanksgiving themselves, so it was Thursday. So nobody's got like less than a week and traveling and this and that. But for this particular game, I'm going to have to take the Dallas Cowboys. They're traveling a little bit. They have not looked very good recently, but they still seem to have, in my eyes, just, a lot more talent. And I think that that will overcome. So I'm going to take my pick on that game is the Cowboys at -4.5.
Okay. Bob, you on the same side of that?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Roger. Dallas -4.5, even though they've been stricken by COVID all week.
Yeah,
And
that's
who
right.
knows?
And no coach, that's right.
Yep, coach isn't going to be there. That might actually help them.
Yeah, right.
Mike McCarthy's a moron. But yeah, I'm going to stick with the Cowboys -4.5 on the Thursday night game.
Okay. Brandon, what side are you on, bud?
This is a tough one again. I would like to lean on the Cowboys, but again, with the COVID, I believe Cooper's coming back. I'm not sure about Lamb with the concussion, but yeah, I'm going to take the Saints at home plus the 4.5.
Okay. Make it interesting, too. Absolutely. In Dallas, who knows how they're going to play? I mean, they played great one week, and then they just look all out of sorts. All right. But
So
go ahead.
there's
I'm
so
sorry.
much inconsistency with some of these teams. It's hard to figure.
All of them.
All of them. Right.
You would figure as the year goes by,
I mean,
you can
right,
kind of
it's
figure them out a little bit more, but that just hasn't been the case. All right, let's go. Tampa at Atlanta. Tampa's given up 11. Roger, that's a lot of points.
That is an awful lot of points. Tampa traveling down to Atlanta. I mean, the Buccaneers are undefeated at home, but yeah, when they go on the road, they have not been faring as well. Although last week they did take care of their business. The Falcons, I mean, yeah, they're not very good. Although I was counting them out last week, and they did cover this most recent week, but. It's not one of my top 5 games, so I'm not feeling real strongly about it. But I think I'm still going to have to go with Tom Brady, America's greatest living, greatest living American. That's what he's called, right? Tom Brady, the greatest living American.
By some, I
you
guess.
call them.
Is that
So anyway, but yeah, I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's
-11.
-11. Okay, I've got
Okay.
there's various spreads floating around the internet. So, but I'll go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to cover that large number on the road.
Okay. Bob, you feel the same way? I mean, Atlanta, I mean, you would think, that they're probably not going to win, but 11? You think?
I'll take Tampa Bay -11. I'm not calling Tom Brady the greatest living American. Is that what?
That's what he's.
Is that what you said? That's what he's known as. Where?
On ESPN.
Okay. Brandon, you think Tom Brady's the greatest living American? No, you think Brett Favre is.
I know, I was going to say, he's,
yeah,
I could
well,
tell who's
I'll
first.
take
Probably
Tampa.
closer, yeah.
I'll take Tampa minus the points, and I mean Matt Ryan's the 75th greatest living American, I guess, but I'll take Tampa Bay.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah, here's another one that's not a key game for me either, in a sense, but with the way I've been picking this year, it doesn't really matter. So, in the NFL at least, I will say I'm going to take the Bucs minus the 11
Okay.
to thrash the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably how it's going to happen, but, only giving up 11.5, they could get a little sloppy and get down to about -7, still win the game, but, give away some points, but.
That is what it seems to happen, right? Those favorites,
Especially
they don't
later
cover,
in the
but
season like this,
They win the game and don't cover. Yeah, it's so frustrating.
All right, let's go to the next one. We got Arizona at Chicago. Arizona -7.5. I'm going to go with Bob this time, although Arizona is your team.
Yeah,
We're going to start with Bob on this one.
Picks.
Bob,
Oh, yeah,
how you
against
going
his
on this
Bears.
one?
Oh my goodness.
Arizona covers the 7.5 against the Bears, trying to get our coach fired. Who knows who's starting at quarterback for the Bears? I think Kyler Murray's back this week, even if it's cold in Chicago. I think Kyler Murray's back. I think their wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins is back. Bears are poop fecta and take Arizona.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bob here.
Okay.
Yeah, the Cardinals are just a very talented team all the way around, and the Bears have a solid D. But again, if the guy that roots for him is saying to take the Cardinals, I would take the Cardinals. I'm gonna take the Cardinals minus the 7.
Minus 7.5. Okay, Roger. Which way you gonna go?
I'm actually. Yeah,
Is
for
this
sure.
like do we even
Well,
need
no,
to come over
the
here?
Bears are like one of my 4 favorite
that's
teams
right,
as well.
that's right.
I lived in Chicago for a few years.
It's like picking between
I'm
your
definitely
children.
going with the Cardinals. The Cardinals were
Okay.
my Super Bowl winning pick. If you want to check out those old videos from the Vegas Sports Panel from a few months ago.
They're the 1 seed right now.
Yeah, they're the 1 seed, 9-2. They're doing great. So yeah, they're gonna go into Chicago and cover that 7.5 for sure. They're
Okay.
getting everybody back. I believe Kyler Murray is going to be back for sure. And that is one of my
Wait,
top 5.
that's one of my top 5 picks as well. But are you at all worried about Kyler Murray coming back from an ankle injury? It might be cold in Chicago. Like maybe he falls on the frozen ground. Like, and then Colt McCoy comes in and still covers
Is he
the
trying to
spread.
speak
They'll
it
still
into
cover, yeah.
existence?
Yeah.
You know,
No,
trying to
I
speak
mean,
it
even if
to
Colt
where-
McCoy
I think
plays, they'll still
I think
cover,
they've
yeah.
gone 2-1
Yeah,
with Colt McCoy
Yeah.
instead of Kyler Murray.
So it's not a bad second choice if you have to. All right.
Yeah, but I am the Cardinals, regardless of who's at quarterback, will cover that number. Yes.
Okay. Roger. LA Chargers at Cincy. Chargers are +3.
Yeah, Chargers
Or,
are
you know,
plus
or
3.
however you
yeah,
want to say
okay,
it.
yeah,
Cincy minus
gotcha. It's in Cincinnati.
Right?
These are two teams that I normally play a lot each week, but I am getting off the Chargers bandwagon. They have let me down over and over again. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals at home. The Chargers are going to have an early kickoff time for them at 10 a.m. So yeah, the Bengals are going to cover that number, and that's my number 1 pick. Is
Okay.
The Bengals. Yeah.
Okay.
I got the Cardinals my number 4 pick together. Bengals to cover that number at home is my number 1 pick.
All right. Bob, Chargers, Cincy. What you got?
I like the Bengals as well. West Coast team coming east. It might be cold in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow's been looking really good, but Herbert is throwing a lot of questionable passes. They started off really hot and they've kind of cooled off. Give me the Bengals at home.
Okay. Brandon.
We're gonna bolt up here.
Okay. Well, the Chargers, they're a great team too. I mean, they are. They've got lots of talent. Not a great team, but they have lots of talent. For
Right.
sure.
I mean,
You going to go the same way?
I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Okay.
Plus the 3. Bosa.
All right.
Lots of Bosa.
He's from Fort Lauderdale.
Is that where he's from? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He went to St. Thomas Aquinas.
All right, Brandon, we'll stick with you then. How about Minnesota at Detroit? Minnesota's -7.
Minnesota.
You on the purple this week?
I don't want to be on anything.
He likes purple things.
Jesus.
Here we go. No, just kidding.
Well,
We just,
check an old video from a couple weeks ago. He was decked out in Vikings gear, right?
All right. So
Yeah.
what you got over there, Brandon?
Purple
I got
looks good.
family up that way.
Yep.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the Vikings and Randy Moss.
No, of course not. I like that. Fran Tarkenton.
But yeah,
Swear.
both of these teams have really. I mean, the Vikings. I mean, who knows what they're going to do every week? That's obvious.
Okay.
I don't think Dalvin Cook. I don't know what happened with Dalvin Cook. Did they
He
say?
broke everything on the whole left side of his body. I
It looked
think
like it,
he got
yeah.
carted off.
I didn't even know that.
Might have been a pec. It might have been a knee. He got carted off.
So I don't know if he's playing.
Oh man, I did
Okay.
not know that.
He's probably not playing.
I mean,
I know Christian McCaffrey's out for the season.
All right, I'll
Are
just-
you going to go Minnesota?
yeah, I'll take the Vikings minus the 7. I don't. This is
Yeah, this is not your top
Yeah.
5. This is not like one of your top 5. All right. Bob, what do you got?
I'll take the Lions plus the 7
Okay.
or 7.5 or whatever.
Yeah, I got it at 7, so,
I'll take the Lions plus 7. Another close loss for the Lions. I don't think they're going to win the game, but another heartbreaking loss for the Lions, and then they'll probably mail it in for the rest of the season after they're trying to still get a win for their coach. I think they play hard for that guy, but They just don't have the talent, and they'll lose to the Vikings, but the Lions will cover.
Okay, Roger.
Yeah, Bob, that's great insight. I'm kind of thinking along those same lines. I am going to have the Lions to cover the points. The Vikings always seem to have a close game going on. The Lions, I don't think they're going to lose every single game. So they're at home. They've got a little bit of extra rest since they played on Thursday. They've got more rest than Minnesota. Minnesota's traveling. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to have the Lions to cover the number. Not saying they're going to win the game, but they'll cover the 7.5.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
All right, Bob. Giants at Miami. Okay, and actually, I don't have the
I've
the
got
spread
the
on that.
Dolphins at minus 2.5.
Minus 2.5. Yeah, I just don't know why.
That's what I have too, and this is one of my
top five.
My top 5.
Same here.
You have a minus 2.5.
Dolphins minus 2.5
Dolphins
against the Giants.
Okay.
Nothing I like about the Giants. I mean, they backdoored it killed me. They backdoored their way into a win against the Eagles this week.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Gosh darn it.
I'm hoping Tua doesn't throw 3 interceptions and then also have a drop touchdown in the end zone. Give me the Dolphins. They're on a hot streak, and they're at home. Give me the Dolphins.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah,
Dolphins. Yeah, exactly. Too. Roger, you got anything exciting to add to that?
Well, no, just I'm going to piggyback. Yeah, the Dolphins
Are one of your 4 teams, right? Or-
Yeah, and also this is also one of my top 5 picks.
And one of your top 5.
Number 2,
Nicely
as a matter
done.
of fact, so.
Okay.
So yeah, that's you guys. Yeah, get out there, hit your books early,
And bet against us because all 3 of us took the Dolphins.
Well, at home, they've won 4 in a row. They're improving. I mean, the Giants did beat the Eagles just last week, but the Giants I don't know how they did that really, but because they're not very good. They don't have that much talent at all. I don't think the Giants don't have very much talent.
Okay. So you got Miami minus 2.5.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
All right. We'll come back to you, Roger. We got Philly at Jets. Philly's minus 6.5.
Oh yeah, the Eagles. Yeah, going up to. This is another one of my number 4 pick.
Okay, one of your top
The
5.
Eagles very much disappointed me last week. Losing that game to the Giants. But they're going to the Jets. They've got a lot of making up to do. They're just gonna redeem themselves. The Jets are really bad. They're the perfect foil for what the Eagles need this week. So
Right.
I'm gonna have the Eagles minus 6.5 covering that number.
Okay, Bob. Something familiar?
No, I told you guys I'm never betting against. I'm not betting the Eagles anymore this year. I've been wrong.
Well, yeah.
Going for or against. I'm not betting it. I'll take the Eagles minus 6.5 against the Jets.
Okay.
But that's I'm not betting it.
Okay, Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles should be the side. I mean, I'll take the Eagles minus 7.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Bob, we'll go to you. Indy at Houston.
Okay.
This one's only Indy minus 9.5. They expected it closer than I thought.
I saw it minus 7 on the sheet that I had, but minus 9.5. I'd
Indy
still
minus
take
9.5.
This is
What
one
do
of
you
my
guys
top
have?
5 picks. I think the Colts blow Houston out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I was thinking.
Just give me the Colts minus anything under
Under 10.
anything under 13.
Okay.
Give me the Colts.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah, I've been on the Colts all year. I'm
Yeah.
going to take the Colts again here. After last week, I feel like this number, they should bounce back. That's
Okay.
a good side. Yeah, I'll take the
Roger.
Colts.
Yeah, remind me what did the Colts do last week? Who they pitched?
They blew the
They
lead
blew the
against
game against the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
But man,
that's
that
right.
was a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
game, man. That was. I
I do have the Colts.
I got some respect for him.
Again, Devin, you're my.
Okay,
yeah,
so that's one of your top 5.
It seems like I've got more than 5, but it is just 5.
It does
There's
seem
only
like
5. There's only 5. And the Colts are definitely, they're going to
Yeah.
really pound
I
the
think it could
Texans,
get
I believe,
ugly.
yes. In all sorts of different ways. Offensively and defensively.
How many of
And
those?
special teams. Just
I
those
know,
3.
right? Yeah, he's gonna
Just
say.
those 3.
Fandom.
All right, we'll come to you, Brandon. We got Washington at Las Vegas. Minus 2.5. Las Vegas is minus 2.5.
Raiders got like 2 home games left. I'm going to take the Raiders at home here.
Okay.
I feel like on a short week, they catch the Washington football team on a good opportunity here.
All right, Bob.
I'm with Vegas as well as one of my top 5ers. The Raiders minus 1.5 against Washington. Give me the Raiders at home.
Okay.
Yes, I am also going to picking the Raiders. I'll give the Redskins credit. I mean, they have
They're not
done
the
a lot
Redskins.
better. Oh, yeah. Gosh, the Washington football team has done a heck of a lot better than I thought that they would. But they're not going to come in to the Raiders' house and take care of the Raiders. The Raiders have been
Do you remember
much stronger.
somebody on this panel had
Oh, yeah, the
Washington
Washington football team in the Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
I do remember that.
They could still be there.
No,
Oh, you
I
have
don't.
a wild
I
card,
believe it's
right?
mathematically impossible at this point.
They
They
might
can't
have
even
been
get wild
eliminated.
card? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Are you serious?
We'll look into
Their
that and check it out.
division is ripe for the picking.
So the Raiders are going to cover whatever number you throw at them. I've
taken the Raiders in this game.
1.5 to 2.5.
Yeah, I had them
I
at
might have
2.5.
to flip
So
the script.
Yeah, wait,
Okay.
you're taking the Raiders against your Super Bowl pick?
he's just on
That'll
the betting
definitely
here.
mathematically eliminate them.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
Raiders.
the team is falling apart. The quarterback's
right,
not
they
there.
did.
Yeah, I mean,
Chase
you can't
Young's
really
not
predict
there.
all that stuff. So, all right, Brandon, we'll come back to you. Jacksonville at LA Rams. Jacksonville's getting 13. Is that what you guys got?
Yeah, I would take the Rams here.
Okay.
Young
Wow. Okay.
quarterback. The Rams need to figure something out here, or it's not good.
Okay, Bob.
Yeah, I think the Rams get back on track here with a big blowout win at home against Jacksonville. Otherwise, they're in real trouble
Right.
if they're in a close game against
Right.
Jacksonville.
Okay, Roger.
Well, yeah, that's the kind of way. I mean, you hate to, in the NFL to give 12 or 13 points. Is
Yeah,
an awful
especially
lot,
this
no
late in the
doubt about
season.
that.
You don't know who wants to play.
But
and-
the Rams, I mean, this game means an awful lot more to the Rams. The Rams need it desperately. I mean, the Jacksonville wants to win, but it's not like their future doesn't depend
Right,
on it.
exactly.
Whereas the Rams, they've all that payroll that they've done and
8-4 would be a
off-season moves.
nice thing
So-
next week. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to take the Rams and give the points. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. 12 or 13, whichever it is. Yeah. So Rams, put me down for the Rams.
Okay. Bob, Baltimore at Pitt. Baltimore's -3.5. Is that what you guys got? -3, 3.5?
Yep.
Okay. What do you think, Bob?
Oh, both teams looked horrible.
I know. You don't know what you got there.
Give me the Ravens against Ben Roethlisberger's corpse in Pittsburgh. This might be his last stand. So I could see Pittsburgh winning this game, but I think it means a lot to both teams. But I'll take the better quarterback at this point. I think is Lamar Jackson. I think Ben Roethlisberger, if he even makes it to the end of the year to get to retire, will be amazing. A feat in itself.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna make it to the end of the year. I-
Standing
Bold
upright.
prediction.
Well, as long as he's breathing, he's gonna be the quarterback. I mean, I know it's hard over there in Chicago.
What if he's breathing with COVID? Then he won't be the quarterback.
Yeah, right. He has no
But-
choice.
Or if
the
he's
sad thing
breathing
is
with
they-
a broken leg,
They don't.
then he would not be the starting quarterback.
I don't
That's
know.
what I said.
They saw Mason Rudolph. They might start Roethlisberger with a broken leg over Mason Rudolph.
All right, so you're going to go Pitt?
No, not necessarily. But
Pitt +3.5?
no, I mean, I didn't say that necessarily. I didn't even take him last week. I mean, I don't live in fantasy.
How you feeling? How you feeling on this week? Last week was kind of scary, huh?
No, I mean, last week I really knew that the Cincinnati was going to thump the.
Right,
It was one of those. I mean, the Steelers this year are really not a Steeler team. It's not a team that you feel confident that you're hoping that one of those years where you know you got a good team, you can get in the wild card and make
Right.
a run. Like
Right.
that's not
Okay.
one of these teams. But I will say, like, to every man's fortitude that's in that locker after last week, like, they need to come out and do something. So I will take the Steelers plus the 3.5.
Okay.
They could still lose, but, I mean, you get trounced like that against a division opponent, like, you got to come back at home and
Not
do-
only a
do
division
something.
opponent,
Okay.
the Bengals.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's...
Okay.
Can you believe they showed that stat where, like, since whatever it was, like 2002, like the division winners in that division, like 9 times Steelers, 6 times Ravens. I couldn't believe that the Bengals had won it 4 times.
With Andy Dalton.
Yeah, I mean, I knew they won it once or twice.
Oh, yeah. What about, was Carson Palmer over there?
He might have won
Yeah,
one. and then he
but
blew
the
out his
Browns
knee.
haven't won one.
All right, we got to get going here. All right, San Fran, Roger at Seattle. San Fran's -3.
I didn't. I'll give you my Steelers.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. That's right. We just
okay.
got to keep things moving.
Yep, I am I'm gonna take the home team. I mean, yeah, Baltimore has disappointed me on a number of occasions when I've bet on them. I mean, I do like Lamar Jackson an awful lot, but it seems like he's the only thing that the Ravens have going for him sometimes. So
Seems like it.
Steelers at home.
Okay.
They need to make up for last week's debacle. So Yeah, at home and home underdog in the division game, I'll take the Steelers that way. Okay. Home, yeah, so
All right,
taking
I'm
the
sorry.
Steelers.
Now back on San Fran at
Sure.
Seattle. San Fran's -3. Is that roughly what you guys got on your spread?
I got San Fran, Seattle as a pick 'em.
Yeah, but then you know what? That's what this does. But this has 49ers -2.5.
Oh, okay.
William, yeah, the Westgate.
So let's figure 2.5 to 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure that probably
Sure.
changes it up for you a little bit, though, huh? Let's figure it out at 2.5. Roger.
Okay. At 2.5. Well, yeah, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
Seahawks. You talk about Ben Roethlisberger's corpse. I mean, the entire Seahawks team seems to be just one big corpse. They don't have any energy. They're losing to the Washington football team. Yeah, so anyway, yeah.
Okay.
The 49ers are going to, I think they're going to pummel them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
All right,
so.
Bob?
I'm going 49ers.
I agree with Roger. I'm going to take the Niners. I think Russell Wilson's on his way out, forcing a trade in the offseason like he tried to do this year.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think Pete Carroll's on his way out as well. Just you run your course and it's over. Give me the Niners.
Okay, Brandon?
I mean, I'm not the disappointer, but I'm going to ride that too. I like the Niners. They've
Okay.
played really well lately.
Yeah.
As long as Debo's good to go,
I
they
think
should be
Debo's
good.
out. but-
Okay. All right, Brandon, let's go back to you. Denver at KC. Sunday night game.
I like the Broncos plus the 10.
10. Okay, that's what I had. Okay, say Bob.
Locke or Bridgewater, either way. I think the defense keeps it there.
Okay,
It
Bob.
is an awful big line, isn't it? It seems like.
Yeah, it does like.
That does seem like a big line. I'm going to take Kansas City. I think that AFC is ripe for the taking, and Kansas City's starting to heat up at the right time, and they're going to start putting it on people.
Okay, Roger. Which way are you going on
Well,
that?
God, with such a big line, I guess I am going to go. I'm going to pick Denver to cover that line.
Okay,
yeah,
10,
Denver, was it 10 or 9.5?
10.
I mean, of course, I wouldn't be surprised if Kansas City wins by 30 either. But
All right, now we got the Monday night game. All right, New England at Buffalo. Buffalo's -3 I got. Is that kind of what you guys got?
I got 3.5.
Okay. All right, Bob, you want to start it off? Monday night?
I'm taking New England.
Okay.
I think they might win this game outright. This is also one of my top 5 picks.
Okay.
New England right now is the 2 seed in the AFC behind Baltimore, who looked horrible.
Okay.
New England's won 5 in a row, something like that. Bills haven't been showing up. Give me New England. It doesn't matter if it's snowing or the weather. New England owns Buffalo. Give
Okay.
me New England.
All right, Brandon.
I have to disagree.
I have to disagree.
I think the Bills here get up at home Monday night.
Okay.
Bills Mafia. Long story short, I will say I do see this reversing course in the playoffs.
Okay.
For some reason, I see the Patriots storming back into the
Yeah, they're looking good at
AFC
times, aren't they? I mean, they got a
Championship
great
game,
coach.
and
Okay.
money was well spent this offseason. I would tip my hat to Bill Belichick.
Okay, Roger, finish this up, buddy. Monday night.
yeah, just for this, I think I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills as well. This is
Okay.
a game for first place in the NFC East. Patriots are 8-4, and Buffalo's 7-4.
That's
so,
correct. Yep. That's what I got.
But the Bills at home, the Patriots I think have been overachieving a little bit.
Okay.
In the nighttime cold, for the first time for the Patriots quarterback coming from Alabama, I think he's going to be affected. So
Okay.
I'm looking for the Bills to cover that number.
Okay. Nicely done, guys. NFL Week 13. Make sure you're getting subscribed, and we'll see you next time.